Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What you are about to witness is the absolute pinnacle of gaming YouTube. Nowhere on the planet will you find a better gaming YouTuber, I swear. And now, with your host, Jibba73, the Double E Show!
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Tropical 6. So yesterday's video was kind of choppy. Here's what happened. So I got about 45 minutes into recording, and I didn't notice that in my video recording software that the game was playing smooth for me, but in the video game recorder, OBS, after about 45 minutes, it just started getting super choppy and freezing and stuff. So I had to do big jump cut edits and whatnot. So even though I recorded all 5 episodes for the week, I'm actually going to have to record today's and tomorrow's separately. And yesterday's was a little choppy, but I hope you don't mind and you'll stick around. As you can see, I don't have the portrait of Winton, but we did fulfill the trade agreement with them, the trade route, and we're gonna get $2,000. I'll take that. I'm going to come in here to politics. We have Eastern Bloc and Western Bloc. That's where our politics stand now. So Eastern Bloc, we can praise them, or the Western Bloc, we can praise them. Right? Right? Right. Okay, so we got that for politics. We are in 1926. What is... Oh, that needs to be rebuilt for 40 bucks, so we'll rebuild that. Fire is still raging over here at the high school. Let's see. We've got these bunkhouses slated to go in. Let's see. Coming over to here. We've got these farms. This one needs to be rebuilt for $1,500. That burned to the ground. Yeah, put those in. That's right. So this is doing 30%. That one's under construction. This one's doing 22%. Yeah. Yep. Okay, and then I've got the farms over here doing their thing. 68, 73, 68. Okay. Coming up here. This fire is raging. Actually, that's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to come over this way and come in here. Public services, fire station, right here. And I'll put a priority on that. That way I have 3 fire stations. And hopefully they can handle everything. I got one here to handle this side. I put one... didn't I slap another one down? Could have sworn I slapped another. Yeah, I got one here, which seems to be handling just this small area. No, right here. This handles that. This handles this very small area. I don't understand that. It should overlap at best. Yeah. And I've got no fire safety up here whatsoever. This is severely damaged. I'm going to repair it. This is still on fire. Okay, got it. This all happened from the storm that you may or may not have seen. We had a severe thunderstorm roll through with lots of lightning and such like that. And yeah, that was pretty hardcore. Let's open the trade screen. So we have all these trade routes available now. So if I come in here, I can import a lot, or I can export. So if I export to Russia, they're giving me +5 to the Eastern Bloc, but they're looking to pay. I can export coffee to Russia. I can export cocoa to the smugglers. I'm going to accept that one because that's 100% above standard. I'm going to go here. I can export cloth. I can export iron. I can export rum, canned goods. Oh, I can do canned goods to the Allies. They'll pay 5 above. 5 above, 5 above. can export, because I want to get in with the Western powers. So I'll do that. And then coming out here, cigars, I can export cigars to the Western powers. So I'm going to accept that. Here's my cigar factory. And they're making cigars. And, yep. So, come here, sugar, sugar. This is banana. I am going to change the resource. Cocoa. Spend the money to change the resource there, so that'll be cocoa. This is sugar, sugar, sugar. Corn. Corn. Let's go. Change resource to cocoa. Change resource. This is coffee. This is... I'm going to change the... I remember too, so I was looking at the efficiency. And multiculture works when you're surrounded by different crops. So I'm going to change the resource here. So what did I do? This one's cocoa. This one's corn. This one's coffee. This one here will be tobacco. Yeah, that's a good spot. I'll change the resource for that one. And this last one out here is coffee. And I will change the resource of that to... is cotton good? I can do cotton. I can do... banana's not so good. Pineapple's not so hot. Sugar's not great. Cocoa's not great there. Tobacco. Coffee. What is this one? Hey, hello? Hit me. Hit me. That one's coffee. Oh, that one's still under construction. Okay. So, and this one's listed as coffee, but I'm going to change the resource to rubber. Change resource. Okay. So, this one's coffee. This one is going to be tobacco. Come on. You can do it. This one is corn. There it is. This one's cocoa. Almost had it. Almost had it. There it is. This one's going to be rubber. Okay, then we come over here. We've got tobacco. That's under repair. And this one is tobacco. And what is this one again? This one's cocoa. Okay. So multiculture works when you have 3 different crop types. Or different crop types around it. Come on. That one's cocoa. That one's sugar. And this one is not good for tobacco, not good for coffee, not good for cotton, not good for rubber, corn, meh, bananas, pineapples. Change resource to pineapple. And then they will work as intended. So this one here is sugar. This one here is going to be cocoa. And this one here is going to be... is tobacco good there? Tobacco. Right on. Okay. That gets those crops going. And then we come over here. We've got corn. Corn. And corn. So we're going to change... well, we got to wait on that one. I can quick build it, actually. And then come over here. And this one's corn. I'm going to change the resource here. Cocoa. We can do cocoa. Let's unpause for a second. While those quick build. Pause. Now, this one's corn. So, this one's corn. And this one's cocoa. So, if I if I change the resource of this one... to, say, tobacco? No. Corn? No, I don't want corn. Bananas? Pineapples. There you go. Right there. Change resource. Okay. Now, they'll work... now, efficiency will start to creep up because, yeah, see 92%. This one will creep up. This is 30% right now, but they're all multicultural. No, this one's not. So let's go. It's control. Yeah, control multicultural. Multicultural 72, 65, 70. All right, we'll come back over here. So multicultural, multicultural, multicultural. So 66, 68, 66. I'll take it. Let's rotate. Come up here. 96, 121, 95, 62, 84. Remember how they were in the 30s? And then this one's 11%, and this one is still damaged, and they're working on repair. Coming down here, we've got multi, multi, and multi. So 81, 61, and 68. So there you go. So now we have a variety of crops, and they're going to be more efficient. We're going to unpause because at some point we're going to have to get the firemen over here to put out the whatchamacallits there, the fire at the high school. Right on. Okay, now coming in here to trade routes, we've got available trade routes. So we need canned goods. So actually, let's pause real quick because I want to build a cannery. And I want to build a cannery. Let's see. Is that industry? Cannery. Unlocked it. So I can put it right in here. Right next to the Teamsters. Boom. We will put a priority on that. Because we're going to be shipping out canned goods. Let's click in here. We'll go here. Again. We can export cocoa. Already got that set up. Right there. Right there. We can export canned goods. That one's already going. Got it. And we can export boats and cigars. Okay. That's all we can do for the trade right now. So, the Eastern Bloc going down. We can praise these guys. Apparently we cannot. Okay. So we can't do anything with either one of these. Right on. Okay. Let's go into the embassy. Invite a superpower. The Western Bloc. There you go. And we can praise them. And we can ask for financial aid. Right on. And they gave it to us. Right on. Okay, so let's unpause again. Right? Okay, now let's take a look at our numbers here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to look at. Almanac, right there. So we've got 206 homeless families. We've got 156 vacant homes. Most of those are in apartment buildings that people can't afford to live in. So I've got to build more bunk houses, or I got to come in here and stack them higher. Stack them higher. And let's see if I can do, will control work? Stack them higher. So that stack them higher, that stack them higher. That's a tavern. Better than a shack. Increases the upkeep cost by 25%. The housing quality is increased by 8. And residents rest a bit longer. Let's do that for all those. Come over here. Here, here, here. Right on. They're all stacked higher. They're all stacked higher. Okay. Now that should help with the homelessness. Because those are good for broke and poor people. So that'll help there. Now we've got 380, we've got 83 unemployed, we've got 53 jobs, vacant jobs. All right, let's come in here.
Judgment is always impeccable, Presidente. But might I make a tiny suggestion?
Cleanse polluted entertainment, residential, and tourism buildings. Use garbage dump or waste treatment facility to cleanse buildings. Let me check here. Let's go to construction. Plastics plants, no. Food and resources, nope. Tourism, public services, fire station, cathedral, garbage dump. Reduces pollution of other buildings within range while creating pollution itself. And that can only be built in modern times. So if I do a garbage dump... Wow, it's big, huh? I can't get it in there anyways, but I can get it there. I could put it this way. Alright, so let's go in here. We'll accept that. We'll come over here. Take the garbage dump. We will plop it down here. And we will see what happens. Okay, we know we got trade waiting. Constitution. So, zero emissions, energy efficiency, economy first. Increase the efficiency of industrial buildings by 10%. Increases pollution of industrial buildings by 50%. Yeeks. Decreases industrial buildings by 50 and their efficiency by 20. Decreases industrial energy efficiency. Decreases the power consumption of industrial buildings by 10%. Decreases efficiency of industrial buildings by 5%. And their pollution by 5%. The upkeep of industrial is increased by $5. So we'll do that. Separation of powers. Citizen action costs are decreased by 90% except for bribe. Global liberty is decreased by 10%. Official separation. The courthouse is required to be able to issue citizen actions. 20% true. So we'll go no separations. We'll come back here. We'll go here. All citizens vote. Yeah. We will go here to pacifist state. We will go here. We'll keep it at theocracy. We will go here. We will keep happy childhood. The ecology. No separation. Research is required for emigration. Unlocked in modern times. Okay. So those are all unlocked. So I need to research emigration. So if I go to research... Oh, wait a minute. So come back here. And it's signed. Good for 10 years. Got it. Now, nope. Research. So I need to research emigration. So we'll put that on the to-do list. And then we will work on that as well. Rebel threat decreased to low. Right on. Okay. What's going on up here? That's a shack. Got it. That one's broken. Repair is in progress. Got it. Lumber mill. That's still on fire. That's still on fire. I wish I could click this and then click, you know, right-click the building that I want them to go to first. That would be kind of cool. Click the fire department, click the building you want them to save first, and they go there first. That is a cannery. That's on high priority. Right on. Okay. So there you go. I think this is a good spot to stop this episode while everything seems to be recording well. We are waiting on about $8,000 to come in from the next ship, which is right there. That should put us back in the green or back in the black for a little bit. But yeah, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions of what you think you should see me do here in Tropical Seas, put them in the comments below.
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.